Hello friends, and welcome back to the Mothership. Today we are smoking up our very own peanut butter and jelly chicken wings. Let's get started. Alright, here are some chicken wings. Now you've heard me say this before guys, the first step in good poultry is always to give it a brine. So last night, these went into a bath of salt water, the ratio of 1 tablespoon of kosher salt to 1 cup of water, and I left them there overnight. Then I took them out and just let them dry out a bit. These are ready to go. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just give them a little bit of olive oil. Just helps everything crisp up a little bit. Whoop, missed that one. Coat it down. It also lets whatever rub we're putting on it here. Just like all my chicken wing videos, guys, we're getting our flavor on these ones from the sauce, so we're not going to go crazy. What we are going to do is we are just going to give them a light coating of garlic powder and coarse black pepper. Flip them over, do the same thing on the other side. Good enough for me. Like I said, you don't need to go crazy. Our flavor is going to come from the sauce, but this just gets a good baseline going. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my smoker up and running. In this case, I'm going to be using my Weber kettle actually with the Vortex. You could certainly use a pellet smoker to use your oven. Pellet smoker, I really like the 0 to 400 method. I have a video out there somewhere on that. For the Weber kettle, I really like the Vortex. That's how I do basically all of my chicken wings. So I'm going to get my chimney going rip-roaring hot, and then we'll get some fire on there, and we'll throw these on, get it started. Kettle is nice rip-roaring hot. Let's get these little buggers on here. Now I'm going to chuck some wood chunks on here, and I'm going to keep throwing them on every 15 minutes, but I'm going to flip my chicken wings in about half an hour from now. Now it's time to put together our wing sauce. What I've got here is my apple cider vinegar. I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to use that as my base to add in my peanut butter and my jelly. Now I want to add that in slowly, guys. So what we're going to do is put this onto the stove. We're going to run it at like medium low just to get nice and warm, and then slowly add in everything so we don't want it to burn. We're just going to put in the peanut butter first, let that get nice and juicy and milky, and then we'll add in the jelly. Let everything kind of meld together, add the sriracha, reduce it a little bit, but we don't want it super thick. We want to kind of some viscosity to it, excuse me. And that's what we're going to go with. We'll come back when that's done, and then we'll be ready to just toss everything on. Our wings have about 20 minutes, and I'm expecting this process to take about 20 minutes. So onto the stovetop I go with this, and like I said, slowly add everything in, let it all gel together. And then we'll come back when it's time to take the wings off and toss everything together. A little over an hour, and these are looking great to me. Nice and crispy skin. I'm going to take them inside. I'm going to throw them onto a tray with maybe some tinfoil on top. Let them just relax a little bit, and then we're going to toss them. Then we're going to taste test them and see how this all came out. All right, chicken wings have had time to relax. Let's toss them into a bowl. Now my sauce was a little thick, so I actually added in some water towards the end just to make sure it had that viscosity I'm looking for. But get them all coated, get all that sauce in there, excuse me. And we are just going to get everything nice and coated down. You know the drill, guys, it's chicken wings. All right, now with these sugar-based wings, I like to put them onto my tray, and then I like to let them just sit for a bit. Not too long, but that allows everything to just kind of congeal a bit, get nice and, I don't know, crispy, but it's sugar. You want it to not be super sloppy. You want it to have a little bit of that tacky, almost caramel-like taste, or bite, excuse me. So we'll come back in a couple seconds, then we're going to do the old-fashioned taste test. All right, PB&J wings. Now, if you're trying to get that really nice plated look, a little bit of scallions on top, some chopped up peanuts would be really nice. Honestly, I'm just eating these, so I don't really care that much. If I really wanted to make it look nice, I'd probably go with the scallions. I think that look really good. Some extra peanuts might add too much peanut flavor on there. And I really want that jelly to come through. Even though we did a 2-to-1 ratio of jelly, want the jelly to come through. Now, funny story about these suckers. I moved into a place years and years ago, and there's a bar on the corner that had peanut butter and jelly wings, and I thought that'd be really good, so I went and tried them, and I got really bad food poisoning, so I didn't try them for many, many years, but I did eventually, and they are fantastic. So it took me a while to get there, but these are really, really good, guys. I'm sure you've seen them around. They are delightful. Some people do them with grape jelly. Some people do them with strawberry, raspberry, etc. I like strawberry jelly. Grape jelly is very popular. But I'm tired of talking about them. It's time to give them the old-fashioned taste test. So let's grab one of these drums and see how we did. This is what we are working with. Looks pretty darn good to me. Brisket hasn't run over yet. She's crazy. Could have dripped over there. But let's give the old-fashioned taste test. That is delightful. It's like peanut butter and jelly on a wing. Can't beat that. A little bit of sriracha adds a little bit of heat. Peanut butter is really, really good. I think I want to try crunchy next time, but you know, I've always used smooth, so I may as well keep using smooth peanut butter. And then the jelly, like I said, I like strawberry jelly, so that's what I used here. Grape jelly is also very good, but these are basically like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on a chicken wing, which is kind of what I want it to be. Now, these are delightful, and I highly recommend you guys give them a try. And I'd love to hear from you guys down below. Have you ever tried these before? Have you ever eaten them before? Is this just a crazy thing that just popped up? It's your first time seeing this? Love to know what you guys are doing. Let me know if you've cooked these before, if you've had them before, and if you have a different twist on this recipe. This is basically just peanut butter, jelly, sriracha, a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water just to get you that level of viscosity that we need to put it onto the wings. I'd love to know if there's a good twist you guys have. But most importantly, I'd love to know what you guys are cooking down below. And as always, I'll catch you on the next UFO barbecue. Bye-bye.